Pag-usapan natin 'to. But no, um, tutuloy natin yung recording tools na ginawa natin. So, spend some few hours to restructure yung architecture ng project. And I think one of the miss part ko on the previous video was to I didn't take time to really think and thought about it. No, siguro excited. But we managed to fix and it's much more proper this time. So pakita natin how was it going. Right? Oops, wala na naman yung aking viewer. And it should be on top. Oh, yun natin dyan. Okay, this is good. Right. So makikita niyo yung aking code and mas so may tatlo na siya. If I go to so that's the home page. Search. No. Define na ata ginamit ko. Define na nga ba? Wait, dictionary. So I have a dictionary route. Okay. So, yan. Now, I realized na this should be a navigation pane. Siya yung magsa-switch ng pages. So, mali ako on the last video that this would be a modal when you click. So, kasi kung magiging modal siya, there's gonna be no room for routing kung modal siya. So, one page ang mangyayari. But since we're talking about topic, ayan, nag-switch siya sa topic. And I can simply put my topic here. Or my topics. Ayan, so I can start with the video. And as you can see, I think it's much more visible on the previews, diba? And dictionary, yeah, defined. So I managed to work on the data for the dictionary as well. So if you look for super, enter, ayan, makita nyo. Oh, nagdoble. So I think there's two. There's two definition for super. So kasi, diba? Super. So kailangan ko i-handle yon. So kaya makita nyo dito may one and then the other one. So I think we better need to have the overflow on the whole list rather than dito lang sa definition. So itong part kasi na to is the definition. Okay? Para hindi rin magalaw. And row kasi to I should be able to fix this part siguro. But it will mess up anyway, yung contents na lang i-hide natin yung overflow. And finally, the Bible, it goes to John 3:16 and I can look for ESV. There we go. John 3:16. So it's just a print preview ng Bible Gateway. So this is still Bible Gateway. Nagre-reference lang ako ng print preview niya. So that is available over the internet. Wala rin terms and policy, I think, na would, put me into problem kasi this is basically an iframe that is calling out the print preview. I'm just setting the verse and the version. So, pag nilagyan natin ng 17, ilagpas natin 20, click on enter. So, magiging dalawa siya. There we go. John 3:20 naman. So, the first part is John 3:16 and then the second part. So, nakita nyo, meron pa rin siyang Bible Gateway na selection. And then, nilakihan ko lang yung font niya. So, yeah. And I think mas kita siya ngayon sa video natin. So, how does it go with our code? So, puntahan natin yon. Okay. Again, it's very small but ito yung tatlong routes. So we group folder modules para pagbagsak sa modules. Then ito yung mga routes niya. Bible, dictionary, and topic. So yun yung tatlo kanina. Nakita nyo. So ito yun. So Bible, dictionary, and topic. Right? And then if I go to each, now makikita nyo dito, do I have a type? Yes, I provider component. So, and then yung MUI React na theme, custom theme. Provider kasi para pwede ako maglagay ng global. So, hindi ka pwede I don't want to mess with the server side render ng page. So, ayokong gumamit ng use client dito. So, that's why we needed a provider para lahat ng nandito for the custom theme and so on. Client side render siya. And so the meta for the root layout, yung metadata for the root layout will still be available, hindi siya affected. And finally layout. So layout, page, provider. And now if I go to say for example topic, the very simple, yung pinaka simple. So in the partial, dito yung topic create. So ito yung pinaka use client niya. That is being called on the server side. Use server. Unless gawin kong child to, this will be treated as, I think if I understood it correctly, kung ito would be a children, so if we are going to have a children for this one, or this one, I'm not sure, magiging server side pa rin siya. Use server pa rin siya. Server side pa rin siya. Now, we don't want that. So, gusto natin i-maintain si page as page, server side, layout as server side. And the layout itself, wala naman design. So, topic create. So, it's a simple setting of topic lang. And then, i-display niya in a typography na may malaking font. So, that's for the partial. So, the architecture here is very same na partials. So, meron akong dictionary there. So, ito yung API that we use. Now, hindi ko na nilipat to into a service kasi simple lang naman. We just needed to have a use callback para makapag-async await call tayo. And then, I can simply feed it to my form. That's gonna be how it does. And dinefine natin. So, dictionary, meron tayong type dito. Yan. Dinefine natin yung response ng API. So, these are the response from. So, ginamit natin is QuickType. It's a very useful tool. So, one of my clients, hindi pala client, one of my boss taught me how to use QuickType. So, ipapaste mo lang dito yung JSON and you'll select kung anong type, what language you want to work on a type. So if you're working C#, which is I think .NET, working on Java, getters and setters. If you're working in JavaScript, prop types, and then TypeScript. We're using TypeScript. Okay, now if Ay, excuse me. Now, if I go back to page TS there, dictionary. So, pretty much the same. Partial, again, the partial is the building block. Parang Lego siya. And these are the ones who do a use client. Nasa partial siya. And then, yeah, same. Bible search. So, this is where I said na, ayan, sineset lang natin yung URL. Alright. Sineset lang talaga natin URL. Well, thinking about it, I think hindi ko na nga ata kailangan gumawa ng ganito eh. Controlled components. Kasi pwede niya naman ikunin na sa form data. As ano na lang siya, regular. Anyway, ayoko muna maggawa ng changes ngayon. Hindi ko na kailangan gawin tong manual bind for the text field value, and then same with the select. So I can just reference the value from the select from a form data kasi form data naman eh. So, nilagyan natin yung form para hindi na ako maglagay ng key up. Hindi na ako simple na lang key up. And ilo-load niya yung iframe. So, that's the only time na magkakaroon ng change if I press on enter or I click on find. So, doon lang siya magsasubmit. Kasi if we leave it to the states, every type natin mag-call yung iframe, mag-change yung iframe source niya and will render and render all over again. Okay, so we don't want that. So yeah, technically that's done. Sa components, so alam niyo naman yung grids mas maayos na ngayon. If you see the grids here, so may type na rin tayo, index, grid row, grid column. So that's how we represent navigations. So may side nav tayo, which is this one, side nav ito. Right? And then dyan ko din i-define. And then index. So again, index is for, pag nag-import ako from the navs folder, one-liner na lang siya. So paano itsura nun? Saan yung ating gumamit ng row? Let's look at the modules. I think C dictionary. Si dictionary nga ba? Ito. Ayan lang. Naka one line siya. So, hindi ko siya kailangan import separately since meron akong index file here. That's the reason behind. And all CSS will go here. Sections, same. Wala akong but I always do it na pag may index TS or JS, merong index CSS. And I always import that. So if I run to some changes, may type din siya. So components. So components are components. So the small parts of the website. Yun yung components. Hindi siya yung full functionality like the partials. Okay? Partial is the full functionality. Ayan, makikita nyo dyan. Ito yung different. Now, I think mamimili ako dito ng gagamitin lang natin na version. I do like to maintain the versions, but I think sa recording natin, hindi naman magagamit lahat ng versions eh. So, yung mga yung magagamit lang natin for the recording. And I think, yes, we can use this on the next episode ng pag-usapan natin to. So, I'm excited to use this out. Again, I'm very much comfortable working on the tools that I worked on. So, doon talaga ako mas komportable. Right? So, I think that's about it. Hindi naman, again, this is not a programming tutorial. This channel is more about sharing good news, word of God, and somehow to answer questions about the Bible and our life. So, yun na. Pag-usapan natin to.